So I heard you guys complain that airdrops are really hard to get now. A lot of people end up just getting air, but ain't got no drops. Okay, stupid lame joke. But projects have been stingier and the airdrops a little bit smaller. However, if you get in early, you still get a lot. This is why we tabulated the top 3 airdrops that are starting right now, and you get in early on to get the most rewards. We got Ron here.
Hello, how's it going?
How's your research been?
Awesome.
His awesome research gets us in early to be loyal members of the community, so we get the max airdrop. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Also, at the end, we'll reveal a top secret strategy to quantitatively find out which airdrops are going to be super well. This market works really well for Ethereum-based airdrops, so stick to the end to find out what that secret strategy is. Time for a battle plan. Ron, what's the strategy?
So we have 3 airdrop campaigns that just started, so that's when you know you are super early, okay? So right now, number 1 is Kakarot.
It sounds so weird.
But yeah, but it's a ZK EVM directly backed by Vitalik himself.
All right, let's take a look at how to get into this.
All right, first on our list is Kakarot. They're a ZK EVM that is funded by Starkware and Vitalik Buterin last year in a pre-seed round. And earlier this month, their public testnet went live. And how we know that there's going to be an airdrop is that they will soon release a testnet community point system. So it's not just builders, but also users will be able to earn these points. And of course, if there's a point system, there's going to be an airdrop. So what you can do right now as a user on Kakarot Testnet is to explore their dApps like Izumi Finance, Hisoka Finance, Goku Hub, and Swap Place. So right now I'm going to take you step by step, very briefly on how to interact with these dApps. So first of all, you're going to need some testnet Kakarot ETH from their Sepolia faucet here at Kakarot. So connect your wallet and claim your Kakarot ETH. Then we can start with Izumi Finance. So all of the link will be down in the description. Once you're here on Alpha Izumi Finance, this is the testnet version. Make sure that you're on the Kakarot testnet. Pretty much the only thing you can do right now is to swap tokens and place limit orders. For providing liquidity and farming LP staking, Kakarot is currently not supported here on Izumi Finance. So it's very straightforward. Just swap those tokens.
Yo, Ron, why are you racing it? Just like, it looks like we do some work.
This is alpha, bro. We can't share this openly, man.
Ain't no alpha for people who are walk by. Gotta watch the video.
Okay, next up is Swap Place. Because Kakarot is early, there are RPC issues. You'll see an announcement here that says failed to fetch swaps. But the only action that you can do as of now here on Swap Place is just to mint token. If you go to the bottom part of the website, you'll see the alpha phase is live. Mint your tokens. So you can mint ERC20 right now. ERC721 is not available, but ERC20, you can mint them. Then, once your mint transaction is completed, you can check on Kakarot Scan to see that you indeed have those tokens in your wallet. Now, in order for us to really utilize the full features of Swap Place, we will need to wait until Kakarot's RPC issues have been fixed. And if you've been farming the Particle Network testnet airdrop, you'd see that there is an issue trying to buy the testnet NFT with the Kakarot Sepolia. But I'm assuming that once it's fixed, you're going to be able to play with the features. One of their biggest features is essentially an OTC, so you can put up assets here to trade with any other users. It doesn't have to be the same tokens. Okay, up next is Hisoka Finance. Here, same thing as Kakarot, you can swap your tokens, but bear in mind that the front end is also buggy. Yeah, I know, it's very annoying. But I did manage to make one swap here. This is when you know it's super early, is when their front end is bugging like this. But over time, there's going to be improvement. There's a lot of work to be done on the back end to make sure the front end does not look like this. So those are the dApps that you're gonna want to interact with if you want to have exposure to a potential Kakarot Testnet airdrop. I have a feeling that they're going to favor developers more for this airdrop, just like Starknet. But the fact that they're going to have a testnet community point system with playful interaction suggests that, you know, users can also participate in this airdrop. So overall, I'm gonna give this airdrop a B- tier. I'm not gonna be focusing on this a lot, but because this is just released this month and there's not even a point system yet, that's when you know we are in fact early. So if you're looking for an airdrop to position yourself early from day one, Kakarot is a potential play.
And at number 2, what do you have?
Number 2 is ZarosFi. This is gonna be built on Monad.
Why are these names so weird? It's like Kakarot, ZarosFi. These sound like exotic African plants, or that we wanna.
I think they ran out of ideas, so they just used ChatGPT.
The second airdrop is ZarosFi. This is a DEX that integrates perpetual futures with liquid staking and liquid restaking yields. Currently, they're on Arbitrum, but they're gonna be one of the first protocols to build on Monad. And you know how bullish VCs are about Monad. And currently, their Dragon Fortnite campaign number 2 is now live. But in terms of the overall timeline of their airdrop campaign, this is part of pre-season 1. So if you go to their testnet dashboard, you can see we are currently in pre-season 1. So we are super early to position ourselves for an airdrop. And I'm assuming that in the later seasons, it's going to expand to Monad. So when Monad launches their testnet, we're going to be able to play ZarosFi on Monad testnet, because you can see right now it's only available here on Arbitrum Sepolia. Now, in order to farm this airdrop, it's best to use a referral link. So I'll put mine down below, because if you use someone's referral link, you will have a free mystery box, and these mystery box contain those ZRS token airdrops. So the first thing you're going to want to do is click create trading account. Then you'll need some Arbitrum Sepolia ETH in order to mint this 100,000 USDC. Then once you've minted your USDC, you can just click this button, deposit all of those 100,000 USD, and create your trading account. So the brief overview here is that if you trade here on their testnet, if you make profits, you will earn those Z points. These Z points right here will be converted to the ZRS tokens. Okay, so once you're here, head on to the Z points page. As you scroll down, make sure that you complete your daily access. Okay, then if you're going to be trading, these will be claimable once you achieve those targets. So if you have $10,000 in trading volume, if you've achieved 10K, 50K, 100K in profit, you can earn those Z points. And further down, this is the mainnet action. So if you have ZRS tokens in your wallet, the same wallet that you use to connect here, you'll earn 1,000 Z points every day per 5,000 ZRS. As of right now, one ZRS token is worth 1 cent. And I know in terms of their market cap, it is really, really low, but their FDV is 10 million. This means they have a lot of tokens still locked up. And according to their tokenomics, 40% of their supply goes towards Z points incentives. So there's going to be a lot of waves of airdrop campaigns for ZarosFi for you to earn those airdrops. And in terms of my thoughts on this project, it's very clear that ZarosFi is trying to capture the market share of liquid staking and liquid restaking. And their approach to that is using those yields to power their perpetual trading. So I'm quite optimistic here if they do manage to establish market dominance in that market when they expand to the Monad chain. And let's see if user activities on Monad, when their chain is launched in the future, is it really gonna live up to the reputation that the VCs hold for them? So that is just my quick speculation for ZarosFi and Monad. None of this is financial advice. Please do your own research. But yeah, back to the airdrop farming. It's not just these. You can claim these badges right here. These community badges give Z points as well. The ones that are social related, they will redirect you to their Galaxy page. So you complete these Galaxy quests and you'll earn the oat. And this is considerably under farm. As of right now, only 2,600 oats have been minted. And this is just a social quest. Now, apart from all of these quests and badges, the main way for you to farm the Z points is for you to make profit. So you can always refer to the leaderboard and see what their P&L is right now. the top guy has 435 million in profit. Okay, I know this is testnet asset, but still it is very hard to do. So even though you're on the testnet, right, make sure you do not get liquidated. Okay, now normally, all right, the best way to farm testnet trading airdrops, especially perpetuals that is to open a delta neutral position. That means opening a long and a short at the same time. Because at the end of the day, you're targeting trading volume, right? And you're hedging your risk by ensuring one position is making money. But for ZarosFi, I've noticed that I cannot open a delta neutral. So for example, if I'm going delta neutral on BTC, that means I would open a long and a short for BTC. So I open a long, immediately market order. So here are all of my active positions. I've just opened a long, right? And the color is green, it means I long. But if I open a short right now, it essentially cancels out my long. Now I'm waiting my order to be filled for my BTC short. As you can see, it partially closed my long position. So I'm not able to do delta neutral here. So whoever is at the top of the leaderboard is not doing delta neutral strategy, right? They're just really good traders. So TLDR, the best way to farm Z points is to make a lot of profit on your testnet trading account.
And at number 3.
Number 3 is Sonic. So this is a SVM chain on Solana, and right now they just began their Odyssey campaign.
What is SVM?
Solana Virtual Machine.
Solana Virtual Machine. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's take a look.
Now, the last airdrop on our list is Sonic. They are an atomic SVM chain on Solana. Essentially, they are a gaming-focused layer 2 chain. Just last month, they raised 12 million from Galaxy Interactive, Big Brain Holdings, and a lot of other tier 1 VCs as well. Now, in terms of the timeline for their airdrop, it started last month, mid-June. And a bit of update for their testnet, they just launched Testnet Frontier. This is the newest phase of their testnet, but currently this is only limited to whitelist users. If you go to the airdrop page, you can switch between Sonic Origin and Sonic Frontier. As of right now, all of the farming that you can do, if you're not whitelisted that is here on Origin. In order to interact with this, there are 4 steps, and they made the guide very, very clear. Step 1 is to connect your wallet to Sonic. So it's best to use Backpack Wallet or Nightly Wallet. So I'm using Backpack. And if you're using Backpack Wallet, you'll need to add the Sonic RPC node. So how you do that is you click on the top left here, Settings, Preferences, turn on Developer Mode. Then once that's done, go back to the home screen, click this here, Add Network, and scroll down and you'll see under Test Network. So I've already done it, that's why it's under Enabled. Then once that's done, you're going to request some Solana testnet tokens. So head back on over to the dashboard, click Faucet, and claim your testnet SOL here. And now all you have to do is complete tasks in their Odyssey website. So we head back on over here in the task center. All of the tasks that you need to interact with for the airdrop is here on Odyssey Task Center. So they're very, very straightforward, social related, one-time task, check in every day. And it's nice, I like their UI. You can check everything here on the left side of your screen. So make sure you check in every day to get the ring mystery boxes. And these mystery boxes essentially gives you the rings, which are the point system for this testnet airdrop. Here they said 2 key resources, ring mystery box and Sonic rings. So these rings will be converted to the future airdrop. And these mystery boxes are RNG based. So if you open one, you can receive between 1 to 5 rings. Then for transaction milestone, it's nice that they have this dashboard for you to keep track of how many transactions you've done. If you completed 100 transactions, today that is, this is reset every day at the end of the day for UTC time. You'll be able to get 6 ring mystery boxes. So how you do that is you just send your testnet Solana tokens to another testnet Solana wallet address. So I'll put mine in the link below if you want to send to mine. And last but not least, they have Game Adventure. Here, you just simply play the games and earn those rings and ring mystery boxes. For this game and this game, you'll be able to sign a transaction. So this will help you out for your transaction milestone for the day.
And now for the secret strategy, let's get into it. As promised, I want to show you guys a quick and easy way to see what's on the market right now, what's good in terms of what people are farming and what airdrops could potentially be really hot. And that way is Pendo. So if you go on Pendo, I'll put a link down below, and then there's something called Points Market in Pendo. And you can see it's a huge marketplace. Like this is pretty massive. There's quite a lot of projects on here, and there's a lot of vaults for these various projects, I would say. It's a little bit overly complicated to explain everything that Pendo has in a short tidbit like this. But typically how I use this is I scan for what offers a good fixed yield APY. And usually if it's something that's pretty massive, like over 10%, like say for example, the EtherFi symbiotic one that's over here, or maybe something that's like, you know, I'm ignoring the Ethena ones for now. These are very massive yields, but I'll explain that later. But maybe like Mellow, Mev Capital, or Karak. So by looking at these, I can kind of figure out, okay, what's kind of hot right now? Why is this symbiotic thing, you know, exciting? Then it becomes a point for you to hop onto EtherFi and check that out and see what's happening. Like, for example, when you go on here and you learn a little bit more about their, give me a sec, just let me switch to Ethereum here. Switch here. But yeah, so once you're on EtherFi, you can look at their, you know, super symbiotic LTR, you get symbiotic points, Vita points, and you look at these points. So these are the points for projects that are upcoming, and this is a trading market for it. And typically speaking, the more the futures of these points are being traded for, the more valuable they are. So yet again, that makes it more valuable to farm and more important to pay attention to in that respect. So I found this is a good tool just to like get a bird's eye view of what's happening on the market and what, you know, what's hot. Like maybe 6% is not hot, but you know, Mellow 979% is hotter. So yeah, that's a good way to just get a grasp of what's going on. But understand that this could be quite experimental. A lot of these new projects are experimental. That's why you get higher yields. But yeah, you can definitely see what's hot and what's not on Pendo.
And that's it. These are the 3 projects that just recently started their airdrop campaign. So if you're looking to position yourself early for a good airdrop, these are definitely good plays to make. So if you want more airdrop content, remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And also subscribe to this channel right here, Chain TLDR. This is basically the new Boxmining Plus for airdrops. So I'll be doing what I do best, upload guides and updates for the airdrops that I'm farming, as well as meme coins that I've been trading. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ron. Shana now.